So I've got these new Tanaka rear racks here, and we just got these in from Japan, and in a whole lot of different colors. Not just the matte black you saw, also this burnt orange. If you're familiar with the Tanaka line, then you know we've got a whole array. Like this dark gray, or this khaki that kind of matches the Wolverine. It's kind of I'm having trouble getting the light up here in the warehouse. It's not quite studio quality. Not to say that our studio quality lighting is all that much better with those fluorescents, but I still think the colors turn out okay. Like this is the army green, so if you've had any of our army green things, it's a very nice. I call it a forest green. Uh, it's showing up really black here, but it's honestly I think it's really beautiful. And then we have our mustard here, which if I can, I'll try and get that. Some of the details here on these, like we've got these points here. You can lash some sort of cargo to the top if you want. Like when I'm doing a multi-day or anything like that, I like having kind of my sleep system up here on front and rear racks, and then having panniers on the side. And these really lend themselves to that with the attachment points here. And very burly. These racks here can take, gosh, 40 pounds of cargo, which I think is wonderful. And they're a tubular construction made in Japan by Tanaka for us. And I think it's really special that they're in a lot of different colors too. They're really burly, to say the least. And I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of fun if you've got an orange hub already, an orange headset, something like that. You grab the orange rack, or you have a Wolverine. This is a pretty close approximation. So maybe because it's a close approximation, you get something vastly different. Maybe you put on a gray that doesn't have as many of the green tones that this khaki does right here, or you have a black bike of some kind, a black frame, and you've got black and silver all over it. Why not have some forest green? So I like these. I think they're very just practical to the point. Something I like about them too is they're $80. They're Japanese made. They're high quality. They can fit 40 pounds of cargo. They're great. If you want to put a basket on them, you can. I personally am a very big basket in the front on a rack that can take panniers too, or a system that can take panniers. Like on one of my bikes, I have a small Nito front rack and then a Nito pannier rack that's separate from it that looks good blended together. And then if I wanted to, I could grab one of these, put it on the back, and I could get 4 panniers on there for road touring, off-road touring, that kind of thing. And these for me, I mean, you can put these on a fat bike, you can put these on a mountain bike, you can put these. They'll look a little bit overbuilt for a road bike maybe, but a burlier ATB kind of bike, these are great. And I was really happy to see them come in, and we have so many of them here too. So I wanted to kind of highlight them, talk about them, and just if you hadn't already been aware of them coming in, let you know. And also, I'll go back to this right here. There's nothing wrong with just going with matte black, which you can't really tell that this is matte black because of, well, the non-studio lighting up here in the non-studio. $80 for a rack that can take 40 pounds with panniers. What's not to like? So, again, I thought I'd just let you all know about this one. I'd love to hear if you have any questions in the comments. They're a new product, so we're still fleshing out the FAQs and the instructions. Instructions are included. They do have struts that are black that go to the top, that attach at the top, and then the bottom is just a direct mount to your frame with the frame braze-ons. So I look forward to hearing what you have to say.